I'll use that darn stone on her if I have to get her A3. I don't really want to, but... Oh, Laura? Are you kidding me? Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher Realms. It's time to go for another Elowyn. In this video I'm going to be summoning probably about... I could say probably hit a legendary at least. Without further ado, let's dig in. Okay, so I am going to try to pick up extra Elowyns. I have an A0 Elowyn, so I'm going to just have one. What I want from her is just get a little closer to that Awakened 3. The Awakened 3 Elowyn is an amazing game changer for like endgame stuff for Guild Boss 2, Apocalypse 2, where she has the ability to cleanse or have a chance to cleanse on her basic attack. 20% chance to dispel debuffs from all allies or from allies when she does a basic attack heal. This is very nice for Guild Boss 2. But just to go over her kit quick. On the basic heal, or basic attack, she grants attack-based healing to 3 allies in range. This is a very nice heal. On the ultimate, she dispels all debuffs from all allies in range and heals them for 40% base healing every second, lasting for 10 seconds. Very nice healing, it's very strong, and she has a nice wide range on this as well when she does this. Like a vortex range. Besides the fact that it does go behind her as well, which is also really nice. I like that in certain content. Elf of Forest summons one wood elf that heals surrounding allies every 0.5 seconds for 100% base healing, lasting for 10 seconds. Only one wood elf can be present on the field at any given time. Now, these little wood elves will come up like a show up in your hero pool that you bring along with you, and you can just place her on the field wherever, and she does like a little square heal, and it's very nice. You can place her anywhere, and it's for 10 seconds. It's like temporarily putting a healer right next to one of the heroes that are kind of struggling. Another passive, Nature's Favor restores 1% rage every 5 seconds for all allies. This goes up to 3%. This is another reason that she's so overpowered. She has the ability to just continuously restore rage for allies that are in her range. You know, it's very nice. And we all know that in this game, most of the damage and most of the important things that are done are usually done with their ultimates. So, for that reason, I will be going for her. She's good in a lot of content. She's a massive game changer. I do have her, like I said, A0, and just getting her A0 was awesome. Now, Anai, if I do end up picking up an extra Anai or two, yeah, it is what it is, you know. I should see where mine is at, but she does do more and more damage to the Arbiter of Frost, and I love her for that job. As for the epics, I'm not really interested at all. Just to be honest. Not really into the epics. I will be pulling my divines and the 43 crystals here, and then on my standard summoning crystals I will go with diamonds until I hit a legendary. That all being said, let's get into it. Start with these. Alright, what we got? We got some epics. Probably a whole bunch of harpoons. Oh, Dallin. He's a very good hero. Azoth. It's another one that kind of slept on a lot. Dallin is a nice cost regeneration hero. If you put it out on the field, she gives you your cost back. Azoth is very good for putting out burns on the guild boss. Do another 10. Blue tax or rare tax. There we go. Not surprised. We'll just zoom past that. 3 diamonds for me. I'll take them. Go again. By the way, I'm also summoning for the event that's currently going on for the shard summon, so I would like to complete that, so I might go a little further than that legendary to try to get those event points done. Cyclone, absolute garbage. Imani is not. Imani is a very good epic for especially like early to, I want to say early to like approaching the late game for Guild Boss. Here comes 10x. Again. Some more epics. By the way, if you want to see any guides on some of these epics, just let me know down in the comment section. I'd be happy to go through them. We have Cyrene. Cyrene's another cost regeneration hero. She's very good as well. Alright, so we got another 10 pull. No luck so far. Here comes some epics. Let's see what we got. Damon. He is in the 15x. I don't know, wouldn't really bother with him, he's not really good. Lightlock, he's one of the fusions, or the free fusions. He's an okay healer for the early game. Do two more here. Got another blue. And another blue. Well, uncommon anyways. Now, I'm gonna switch over to the divines. See if we can get anything from these. They're guaranteed epics on the divines, which is always very nice. Dolores. I have plenty of Dolores. I pulled her many times, but if you do pull her, she's an awesome inspiration hero. She has the ability to increase the attack of her allies in range, which helps you get past those heavy defenses. Comes another one. What do we got? Harpoon. He's in the 15x. Not too exciting. I can't really think of a good reason to be excited about pulling Harpoon, honestly. Cannot think of a good reason at all. Another Daemon. Unfortunately. Maybe we won't even get a legendary on the divines. That's alright, that's alright. It is what it is. Scorch, kind of warming up to him. He's a good early game hero. I've been using him for the free play series on Void Rift. His ability to boost his attack helps you get past those high defenses, especially with early game heroes, or early game stages I should say, when you're kind of struggling. Alright, looks like no legendaries from the divines. But what do we have here? Another Azoth. Decent hero, decent hero. Alright, on to the diamonds. I'm gonna not make this take forever here. What do we have? We have some epics. Some epics. I do have to note that there isn't a single epic in the game right now that I'm really interested in. I have them all A5, Super Whale, CC account, you know, all these diamonds we get for rewards. Laurel is an awesome hero. She helps with rage regeneration as well. You put her down, you pick her up, and she gives like a ton of rage to your heroes that are in range of her. Game-changing hero. Kind of like one of those like high value, I wouldn't even say niche, she's just super usable everywhere. Another Dallin. Alright, let's go for another 10 pull. Alright, here we got legendary. Come on, what do we have? Come on, Elowyn. What is it? What is it? Yeah, man, there you go. There's the Elowyn. I'll take her any day of the week. I'll take 4 more. 4 more, please. Elowyn, the ability to do all that rage regen. Maybe I just need to keep summoning and see if I get another Elowyn. Get her to the A2. I do have a legendary Soul Stone. If I can get her A3, man, that would be game changing on Guild Boss 2. You have to love Elowyn. Nobody can complain about pulling an Elowyn, unless you have her A5 already, of course. But then really, whatever. Then you can just sell her off, get some tokens. Wait for Arrogance to pop up in the shop, which she is in the shop right now. The time of putting this video, and you go ahead and buy one of those. Beautiful, beautiful. That is so nice. Alright, so I do need to check to see where I'm at on the event, because I'm not going to stop until I get far enough to get what I need. Let me see. Kind of make an evaluation at that point. Spiritual Altar. I could try to go to 7,000 here. I do have the Eliza Shards, which I think I have 65, so I'm pretty close to getting that done. I might be done with that actually. The Arrival of Heroes is here too. That'll bring us to the 75 needed. Let's go ahead and grab her right away, shall we? Be my Eliza. I'm actually kind of excited about getting her, even though I don't really need her for progression, but I want to do some really neat guides with her for Gear Raid 3. Super useful, super useful. Alright, let's see where we're at. Check my rewards, see what I have laying around, if anything. Already completed. See, event, Lucky Roulette. Quests. Summoning's done. Weekly stuff is done. There's a crystal right there. Alright, so I think I do want to push a little further in the Spiritual Altar. Just try to get this summoning crystal, or this legendary skill crystal. Very nice to have. They're super rare. I don't buy those things, so let's see. No divines. All we have to go with is diamonds. We could probably just go to... I wanted to save a lot of these diamonds to try to really pull hard for Lust, when the Lust banner comes up, but... Another legendary. Another legendary. Give me another Elowyn, come on. Give me the Elowyn. Elowyn. Give me your... A2. Did A2 Elowyn? Impossible, right? It is impossible. Ares is a new hero for me, though. I do not have them. New. I'll take them. They'll help making guides and stuff. Although I do have access to the test server, but still, I'd like to have them. Just in case something pops up where he's super useful. I'll take an Ares. Where does that put me now? This is turning out to be a crazy summoning session here. Crazy summoning session. Is that gonna put me... I'm really close. I'm still gonna keep pulling. Need another 600 points or so. Come on. I was gonna say, no way they just popped me another legendary like that, right? That's pretty lucky, like back-to-back 10 pull. Yeah. It's pretty lucky. Another Yamani. Vortex is always a good hero to pull. Unless you already have 5 of them, of course, or 6. There's the rare tax. What are they calling it? Blue tax now? Rare tax? Whatever. Go again. The addiction of pulling, I gotta say. It's really hard to stop, especially when you get one that you wanted. You're like, I just gotta try again, I just gotta try again. Alright, what do we have? Maul, Harpoon. Maul, super nice progression hero. This guy does a ton of damage, especially pairing with the Dolores. Let's go again. Feeling lucky. Not. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Alright. What do we have here? Just all blues and uncommons. Maybe I'll do 2 more pulls and then we'll call it. Quick pull. We have Imani. Alright. Sitting at 32k. Maybe I'll bring it down to 30k and call it quits. Super lucky, super happy to get that Elowyn. A1 Elowyn is better than nothing. Alright. We got some epics coming in. What do we have here? Maybe I'll get some more summoning crystals and pull a little bit more by the end of the weekend. See if I can't get lucky again. How far are we away from pity, actually? Let me see, where is that? Summoning record. We got 10, 20, 30. Can't be far. 40, 50, 60. 77? I go a little bit more. Let's do a little bit more. There you go. One more extra pull. Come on. Elowyn, please. Give me another Elowyn. I'll use that darn stone on her if I have to get her A3. I don't really want to, but... Aww. Laura? Are you kidding me? Man. Not an Allura fan. That, I'm gonna just stop with that. That's like a bad sign. It's like, time to stop. But... let's go ahead and awaken up that Elowyn, huh? Let's see, we'll bring her up to A1. It's like, look at you got one. After using Grace from Nature, reduces damage taken by 20% for 10 seconds. Take it. We'll take it. He's not very squishy anyways, but we'll take it. Too bad that doesn't like reduce the damage for her allies for 10 or 20% for 10 seconds. The next awakening is pretty boring at awaken attack plus 300. This is the magic one. Each basic attack launch has a 20% chance to dispel debuffs from all allies. Very nice, or 20% chance to dispel debuffs from an ally. So, and then we have Allura. Let's get to Allura. So this awakening is decent because it gives you like excess crit rate is converted into an equal percentage of crit damage. But it really doesn't equal out to a lot. I mean, you're really putting intense gear on her if you're gonna like really overshoot her crit rate, you know? Just don't know. And her damage multipliers suck, man. Damage multipliers suck so bad. Put this into perspective here. Eliza, I used her on a test server and tried her against Alora, and Eliza was able to take out those enemies on the right side better than Alora. That epic was able to do this job better than Alora. It's just not enough. I don't know if she needs a little bit of a higher base attack or if she needs a little bit higher multipliers, but man, she is trash. Who else did I pull? I pulled an Ares. Now, I don't really know much about this hero, to be honest with you. So quickly, basic attack applies defense reduction. That's always nice for like a guild boss or a boss fight of some kind. Increases damage by 50%. Dealing damage has a 30% chance to inflict vulnerability to physical damage on the target. With an extra 10%, so 60% chance. Or trigger chance is going to be 40% chance to inflict vulnerability on the target. It's plus 30, so that's really nice actually. He deals 100% damage to one enemy. There's a 25% chance of dealing 150% damage with basic attack. Target inflicted with vulnerability, physical damage by the hero himself. Take double the damage. During the ultimate, the chance is increased to 35%. Seems interesting. He has a cool range here. There's 2 tiles in front of him. That's always nice. Whirlwind Cut. When deployed immediately, attacks up to 5 enemies in front, doing 200% damage and inflicting stun and vulnerability to physical damage. He seems like he'd be like a niche hero. I can't really think of a specific spot where he'd really stick out, but depending on these multipliers, increases damage by 50%. Dealing damage has a chance to, what does this basic do? This deals 120% damage, it looks like. So 120% with 150% damage multiplier. What is his maximum base attack? Hero details, max level. Base attack is a 6257. So maybe he's really interesting. Defense breaker, and he has debuff at the vulnerability and the defense down. And he's a nightmare faction. Maybe he does really well. How's his Ryu look? Decent in some stuff here. Guild Boss 1, he gets a 4.8. I would believe that because of the defense down. Problem is, like Torador, if you're bringing him as a lord already, he's already going to be doing that and keeping it up pretty much the whole time. Void Rift, I could see him being useful there. Arena single target, looks like he's really good at 4.8. Interesting. Artifact Material Raid, of course. Faction Trial, that makes sense. Titanic Ruins, 4.7, so he's actually useful in the Guild Boss. Maybe I'll be able to pop him in there somehow, but I doubt it. Because you'd put him with the Nightmare Faction, like I said, you'd bring a Torador, and it'd be the ideal way to go. He looks overall, he looks like he's like a 4.3 to 4.8 kind of range, which is very nice actually. I'll have to check him out. But anyways guys, that's it for the video. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, keep digging.